don't just stand there, man. Get it out. Get it out.
Very good evening. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Oh my God!
What the flying smeg do you look like?
Yeah, man.
Spider-Man.
Phil couldn't make it tonight, so you've got me instead.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Different.
There you go, both our viewers.
We have got a jam-packed show tonight, but I've got to go, guys. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit. All right. See you after this. Run the VT. Yeah, see you later, mate. See ya. Yeah, Spider-Man's gone now. Yeah, I brought him in because I wanted him to do like a website, but
Very good.
only Matt laughed at that and Jared laughed. Right,
Jared
folks, we have got
Jared.
we've got a mega packed show for you tonight. Mega packed show. Yeah, so we've got Jared Strange News. It's back. We have got tons of paranormal videos for you, and we've also got a very special The Vault. I say special because we've got some unseen footage, which I was going to play on Wednesday, but never got round to editing it. But I've managed to edit it now, and I say edited. I've just made it for this show, but it's what you're actually going to see is unedited stuff and unseen stuff. And I say unseen, but it has been shown before, but on Jared's camera when it was live. This is the camera that was shown that wasn't live, and it's kind of behind the scenes as well. So you get to see how we work, though. But first,
Hang on, I didn't get that. Can you say it again? I got a bit confused.
no, mate, do you know how many hours it took me just to rehearse that?
All day.
And we've got 16 watching at the moment. I want to try and get past at least 30 tonight. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? So if you can share the hell out of this, guys, if anybody wants any paranormal fun tonight, which is very much needed in this world, then do share the hell out of this live. It'd be much appreciated. And a quick update as well. We've spoken to Sadie tonight. Sadie, she's still feeling a bit bad, isn't she? She's a bit under the weather still. She can't smell anything. What else does she say? She's not had a cigarette for a week, which can only be a good thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's still with us. Thank God.
Yeah.
So no doubt she'll be back on very soon. Unfortunately, what that does mean is that we've got Matt on tonight.
We've got Matt.
Good,
Sorry about that.
good evening, Matt. Did you have a good Christmas?
Good evening. Very good, thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
A little bit of snow.
What? I thought you lived in the same area. Jared's been complaining there's been no snow.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, I haven't had a single flake.
On not Boxing Day, I think that's the day after that, and last Thursday.
Well, you do live in the city, don't you? I live in the sticks.
Right. We need to get on. We need to get on with it tonight because, like I said, we've got loads of stuff. So we're going to kick off with Jared Strange News. So I do believe you've got. Is it 4 stories for us tonight? 4 stories.
3, I think.
including mine.
3.
3,
Is
yeah.
it 3.
I think it's only 3.
Right,
There's
okay.
not really a lot happening out there in the world. Nothing has jumped out and said, this one did tickle me. I mean, the picture tickled me. It's a fish. It's called the smooth handfish. Was declared extinct by the International Union for Conservation and Nature early this year. The strange and spiny bottom dweller made history with its passing. Became the first marine bony fish to be listed extinct in modern times. And we have a picture of said fish.
And what's so unusual about the fish before we show the picture?
I'll just show the picture.
It's a fish with hands.
Hence the smooth
Wow.
handfish. Look at that beast.
Whoa.
Yes, native to Australia, and it's become extinct.
All right. So I thought it's just been discovered. So it's just become extinct.
No, it's just become extinct, yeah. Unless it was extinct last year. But the thing, do you want to know? It's I don't want to say its proper name. Its Latin name.
Nah, don't bog us down with all that. The facts and
Good.
stuff. Just
Yeah.
layman terms. What other news have you got for us?
The other one was, because one thing's been extinct, there's now been a new discovery, which we thought John would like this one. There's a new spider being discovered in. Doesn't actually say where they discovered it, but they've found a new spider.
Probably
Which again,
Japan.
we have a picture of this spider as well.
Whoa.
That is called the Loridia phoenixi. Oh, it's discovered in Iran. It's categorized as a velvet spider. It's rather reclusive and super colourful, and it was named after Joaquin Phoenix for boasting a pattern that apparently resembles the Joker from his film. Isn't that a beast? That's a lovely looking spider, isn't it?
Nice. It's adorable.
That is a cool looking spider. If you hate spiders, it's still a cool looking spider. And the last story, which we have, is a picture, which apparently of the world's oldest selfie.
From Matt.
Yeah, from Matt sent this over.
18, was it?
1839.
39.
1839 by Robert Cornelius, 1809 to 1893. According to the Library of Congress, Cornelius' self-portrait is the earliest American portrait and the first American selfie. After setting up the camera behind his family's chandelier store, he ran into the frame to click the picture, which is why it shows him slightly off-center.
I only found out today.
There you go.
I actually found a British one earlier on in the week, but I can't seem to find a link for it now. It's a guy, and what he's doing is he's holding a big stick, and he presses the top of the camera. And that was a black and white picture as well from, I can't remember what year it was.
So yeah, another quiet week because we normally have more than that. But
it's been very quiet. It's been nothing really happening around the world.
that's all you got for us, isn't it, Jared?
That's it. Yeah, it's very, very quiet. Nothing.
That was Jared's Strange News. Something that I do want to discuss as well. By the way, we're getting records amount of people watching us tonight, so thank you very much for sharing. Everyone's doing us the toll tonight. Thank you very much, and everyone's commenting as well. Unable to read the comments because they're going so fast, but we do have MODs in the building that will be answering to any comments as well. But we will have a look at that in just a second. Something that I do want to discuss, which we haven't for weeks. And he's going to probably think that we're ignoring him, but John sent us in a picture, so we're just going to discuss that now. He sent it into the Ghostwatchers UK family, and that's John.
Oh.
That's not John, that's his dog. But if you look closely, Matt, can you see anything unusual about that picture? Because I don't think Matt's seen this. We have.
He's
So
got one eye open.
Okay.
hang on.
Yeah, that's very unusual for a dog.
Yeah. Have a good look around the picture.
I think there's something in the cabinet. Maybe looks like a head.
Yeah. So John
body.
sent this in to us, and that's what he was pointing out, the reflection in the cabinet. It's hard to decide what that actually is because unfortunately John didn't send in any photos of behind the coach. That would have been perfect. At the same time that he captured that, just to verify that there isn't anybody behind that coach. I don't know if is John on tonight, is he?
He is on.
He is. He's on tonight. So, John, I'm not saying you're lying, but just to confirm, would have been ideal to take a couple of more photos. Jared taught me, if you're ever taking pictures of paranormal, make sure you take at least 3 photos, just in case it actually does disappear in that. So, right, there we go. So that is John's photograph, and we are moving swiftly on, because I know it's a big show tonight. We are moving swiftly on to the vault. So we're just going to quickly set the scene. This is returning visits. This is the most visited place that we've done, paranormal wise. It is a pub in the northeast in Whitley Bay, beautiful part of the northeast. And we've been to this pub. I think, is it the second or third time we've been? And
That's the second time, wasn't it?
we're with Steve. Those of you remember Steve, he sometimes comes on the live. And myself and Jared, and we're alone, totally alone in this pub. We're downstairs, and we're sat at the bar area. And I think you're live as well, Jared, but this is off Steve's phone. But you can also see how we actually investigate as well. So the clips are long, but you also get to see how we investigate. And this was filmed in 2019, just in case you're thinking, hang on a minute, they've just jumped out the scene to investigate.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
It must have been 2019, because we've not been out in 2020, have we?
No.
So here we go. This is the first one. And enjoy. This is the one where we're sat at the bar. Listen carefully to the Echo Vox that we're using as well. I know that some people don't rate apps, and we don't unless we get something intelligent coming through. But just have a listen to what we're actually talking about. Enjoy.
Are you aggressive because you don't like the drink?
Almost Glaswegian. You're from Glasgow? Are you near to Glasgow?
What's your name, please? Say again, please.
Same word.
Is your name Steph? You dirty? You kinky? Are you together? Are you a couple? Are you married?
What's your favourite place in Whitley Bay?
Little Steph.
Huh?
Little Steph here as well. Steph, the name's Steph.
Oh.
That's
But you haven't got a real call, Steph.
No. I think so.
Yeah, I got Steph.
Yeah. Let's have a kin Steph.
There is a place here that everyone would know, and everyone would know what it's called. It's even a song. A very famous band.
Well, I will walk 500. No?
Nope.
Come on, share with the song, right? Come on.
Well, I can't tell you unless they tell me. If they're here.
Well, yeah.
What's the landmark around here? What's it called?
It's a big deal.
Right, you tell me what you think it That's not it. What's the famous landmark? Again, please. You're nearly there. What's the big white building called? What's the big white building? He knows.
He would know some other around here, you know, I don't know. I'm not local. Yeah, what's the guy? Yeah. What is the white building? What's the big white building around here called? I need to know the name of. That's obviously not that because you wouldn't call a white building Big Rex. That's silly. What's the name of the big landmark around here?
We're going to move away from here in a minute. We need to go somewhere else.
Yeah, we're going to move to the back corner.
Yeah, that's all the stuff.
Over there, yeah.
So,
We'll give you a last chance to come and talk to us. Can I ask, what is the name of the building that I need to know that these guys are saying I should hear or know of? What's it called?
Really?
The White House?
Do you agree?
Close.
It's close. See someone spoke to tonight.
No, right.
Jennifer!
Thank you. I've never heard of it.
Spice City.
Never heard of it.
It's a song. Was it Dire Straits?
Is it?
It's literally one of the songs. Some of Okay. Jennifer, don't tell him again, but what was at the Spanish City?
Ayala.
No. Come on.
What did they do at the Spanish City? Did they make something there?
Don't give anything away, Jennifer.
Needles, Doctor, and Wood.
What would you do at the Spanish City?
What would you do at the Spanish City?
What did you say? Right.
Is it a theme park? So there's rides there, a theme
Yeah.
park. No, I'm thinking there because Sarah's got only heard park, the city park.
That's a good little experiment, though, because you didn't know what the Spanish City was. You didn't know the name of it.
No.
Except Jennifer told you.
Could ask what's on the
Right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I know what to say. Jennifer, do you not, if you know at home, if you're from the area, don't say nothing, okay?
That's a good one.
Jerry, you shouldn't be looking either.
I'm not looking, they're not saying nothing. I can't see it now, it's blurry.
If you say nothing, don't say nothing. That means say something. Come on, have a magic breath.
What's special about St Mary's Island?
What's on it?
Said it then, didn't it?
I think so. Say it.
Let's say it.
Can you say that again, please?
Say it again, loud and clear.
Can you say it again louder and clearer? What is on St Mary's Island?
Say it slowly.
Church? Graveyard? Castle? Yeah, I'll have some. What's on St Mary's Island?
Hearing it? Yeah.
Is it a building?
Did it?
It is a building.
That narrows it down, though. Is it a building? Yes or no?
Yes, yes. It is a building. Well, you might play this game too.
Is it a religious building? Is it prison?
Yes! Well, no, quiet, let him guess. He's meant to be hearing the words. He's just giving you a massive clue, though.
Is it school?
No, he said one word.
Sounds like shit.
No, shit.
Is it a dockyard?
No. Can you tell him what it is, please?
Lighthouse?
Yes. Is it
I don't know, I can't see. It doesn't look like it's even moved. Last comment. Last comment. Sarah saying, I can't see it like that. And that to me. There's a lighthouse.
Ask him what colour it is. Ask him what colour it is.
Black and white.
No, it's always been the same colour.
Red and white. It's red.
Oh, wait, she said red and white. I'm trying to sit here. Oh no.
That's awesome. Do you want us to move to a different area down? What? Would you like us to move to a different part of the pub down here?
What?
Then close the app. It's kind of.
Wow.
It is quite long. We've got 2 more clips from that particular night. But as you can see, just in case if anybody's never seen us, how we investigate, we are quite. We do get quite sometimes.
And I actually did say lighthouse first time round, and I missed it.
Yeah, isn't it mad when you
And
watch?
I said Jared.
I said Jared, yeah.
Very clear.
That's correct, Sarah. Yeah, this was at the Vic. We've been to this. This is the most place that we've investigated through Ghost Watchers anyway. We've been there a couple of times.
Yeah.
Just because the landlady is so awesome that she lets us have free run of the place till late as we want. But yeah, there is more to come, and it does get better. So yeah, just bear with it. But if you've never seen us investigate before, this is how we roll. As you can see, we're questioning everything, and we're trying to be as thorough as possible with it.
I had no idea what Spanish City was back then, did I?
No, you didn't know.
So what, the second time I've been up there, and the first time you didn't show me, we just went straight to the pub, and that was it. Then the following night it was elsewhere.
Yeah.
So I didn't have time to have a look around. It wasn't until I went up there later on they said, "Oh, this is Spanish City, and this is what it is, and that's what it is." And then obviously St Mary's Island we went back to because that's where the lighthouse was.
It does get better on the next one. In fact, it insults our weight on the next one. All right. And we've not done anything about it, have we, Jared? Listen, as well, I am noticing.
No, I'm a lean fiend. No, I'm not.
I am noticing that a lot of people are really pushing the shares tonight, and we all three of us, we really do appreciate it. So thank you very much. We've got a lot of good stuff for you tonight, so just keep sharing the hell out of it, and let's see if we can get past 30. I think we got to 22 at some point. But here comes the second clip. Again, it's long, but it's a good one. Listen carefully to the Echo Vox. Jared's live on his phone, and the footage that you can see is from Steve's phone, which wasn't live. He was just using it for backstage purposes.
Go on, Jared. Press that play button.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. Sarah shared to 15 groups. Thank you so much. By the way, you can watch us on YouTube tonight as well. So if you just go to Indico Paranormal YouTube page, we are live on that tonight as well as the Facebook page.
Yep.
Some people like to watch us on television. Right, so here we go then. This is the second part to this same place at the Vic in Whitley Bay.
Gerald wants to be in the middle.
No, he didn't want to be in the bin.
I want to be able to get out of here, have some southern sandwich and all that.
He thought it was going to be a grave move if we met him there.
It's focused between you two guys, right? Yeah. So do you think it's time to... you still feeling how you're feeling earlier on?
Me?
Yeah, you're feeling a bit sort of aggressive.
Yeah, I still feel peed off.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Okay.
No, I'm alright. Oh, it's just me then.
Why do you feel peed off?
I don't know.
You're not
I've got no reason to feel peed off.
It's because you had garlic on your kebab. We had chilli.
Yeah, that's it.
That'll be what it is.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can put it down there.
Is it?
Is Phil pissed off because he had chili, because he had garlic sauce on his kebab? Did someone call me a shite man?
Fat pig.
Right, fat pig.
Maybe it's calling me a fat pig.
Who are you calling a fat pig?
Is this Stephen? Phil? Jared?
Who's the fat pig?
Jared.
Motherfucker.
Did you hear Jared?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name? No, I didn't hear that. Tell me your name again. You want to call me a fat pig? What's your name?
Just tell us if you think it.
I think he said Phil.
Yeah, I thought you said Phil. I thought you said we meant Phil.
You meant is Phil a fat pig?
Of course he is.
No, he said fat.
Fat.
Are we all fat pigs?
You're making me laugh now. I've gone from being peed off to laughing.
You know what I say about you calling them? No.
I'll say it.
I've just got to fuck off.
No. Don't say it.
Why are we fat pigs?
That sounded like it was mimicking a pig. Pig?
He did?
Like,
Like an oink?
Yeah.
I think we're just hearing the mic.
It's fine.
do you know the name of the pub? What's the name of the pub that we're in?
I heard it.
Vic. Paranormal.
Carl's up playing around. What's the name of the pub?
That's a good word, but why can't we understand it?
Yeah, we can always understand it when he tells us to.
Oh yeah,
Of
it
course,
was pretty
fat
clear.
pig.
Why don't you go and point at a number on the dartboard? Any number you want. Follow Stephen. He's going to point to a number on the dartboard. Can you tell us what the number is, please? Let's play another game. Tell us the number that he's pointing to. I had 5.
9.
9.
Got another one?
Give us another one.
Okay.
Come on, play along. We're just playing a nice game. Stephen's pointing to another number on the dartboard. What is it? Again? I can't see the dartboard. What's the number on the dartboard?
11.
I had 8.
18.
18.
Not very good at this, are you?
Last one for them.
Give us a number on the dartboard. Don't know where Jack. Where are you going? Checking the messages. He's pointing to the number on the dartboard. Come on.
7.
2.
2.
Landing proved successful.
That proves they're not lucky. Oh, I just talking about illnesses on there now.
Illnesses?
Yeah, that will be an ill and dead and dying. So.
Who?
Who's dying? Noel's died. Dead and, you know, Faye's dead and dying.
I don't know if I'm getting annoyed because we're not getting much down here. I heard a lot of banging upstairs.
If you take me back upstairs, then you
Finish
up upstairs.
Can do. Then we need to leave a camera down here running though. Like do the long end of the pump and leave like a sensor or something. We could do some more upstairs. Is there a woman with a baby? Come forward if there's a woman with a baby. There's been a lot of people reporting that. Can you tell us your name?
That's Sarah.
Sarah. What's your baby called, Sarah? Vicky.
What's your baby's name?
Catherine.
How old's your baby? I heard that down there.
You hear banging?
Mm.
Little taps.
Yeah.
Like footsteps even.
Bang upstairs then.
Was that?
Yeah, bang upstairs. To the door.
Can you come closer to us, please? Walk closer to us. We can hear your footsteps. Make a bang upstairs.
Move one of the bar stools.
Silent.
No, nothing now. Quiet now. Another bang upstairs.
Did you hear that then? That was upstairs. That was done.
Another bang again.
Door. A light.
A light. A big light has come on.
Yeah, massive light came on. I just heard the door go like that. Open. Thank you. Can you open the girl?
There aren't any lights.
There isn't a lot of lights, no. Can you open the girls' toilets, please? Can you turn that light back on? Turn the light on. There's a thud upstairs, like a... Then I heard a door like open-ish, just like slightly, and your light came on. Turn that light on again, please.
There aren't any lights on. There aren't any lights down there on sensors.
No.
They're all off. Or on. There's no sensor lights. So me picking the front mirrors in. So the pump lights on. Can you bang for us again, please?
Playlist. Something about playlist. You want us to go to the jukebox? What do you want us to play on the jukebox? I don't know. I don't know.
So the light's gone out now.
Right, so there you go. That's the second clip from that particular footage from the Vic. Too scared of Matt. Matt had to leave.
No, I didn't. I couldn't view it. A different browser. Apparently, problems with the browser.
Yeah, I don't know if some of you were having problems at the start there of the video. I do apologise for that. When I did look to see, because Matt was complaining, he couldn't see it. I couldn't see it on my phone either. But then it readjusted itself, so I do apologise. But it was fine for Jared, so it's fine for some of
All
us.
good for me.
Right. So we got one more clip from the vault from the same location. As you could hear, there was quite a few things in that one. What was your take on it, Matt? Watching it for the first time?
The first one, or the second one?
Second one.
The one you didn't see.
Blank screen.
Oh,
Can't
blank
comment.
screen. Yeah, but you could hear anything. You could hear it, couldn't you?
No, I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, so we were trying to get Steve to go over to the dartboard that was in the pub and point to a number and see if the number would come through on the Echo Vox. We had
Ended
no
up.
luck no luck whatsoever there.
The dartboard's the opposite side of the pub, wasn't it?
Yeah. But then we started getting banging noises from upstairs. Like I said, we were the only ones in there. And then a light came on. It did say something about a playlist or something like that?
Playlist, yeah.
And then we found out that the light was actually being turned on by the jukebox. The jukebox was coming on by itself. And then we started hearing some banging noises. So the third clip, I think we actually go and try and find out what's actually happening. So hopefully it behaves itself and plays all right for you. So here we go. This is going to be the final clip from the vault tonight. If you did watch this on live, because Jared was filming it live on his phone, and what you're actually seeing is Steve's phone. When you watched it live, something actually happened to me. And yes, that's in this clip. But from Steve's point. Okay, and something actually does happen in that area as well. Paranormal-ish. You decide. So here we go.
You can't see it from where we're sitting, but just in front of us we heard a bang, and Phil heard like a door come open, and all three of us saw a light come on, big light on the floor. So it's from something, we don't know what.
It was well bright though, wasn't
It
it?
was bright, and it's just now gone out. And there's no lights here on sensors that turn themselves on.
Have you noticed it was when we were talking about the baby,
Hmm.
which is meant to be actually on the landing? And she said a baby's name was Catherine. Let's go back to talking about your baby then. Did your baby have a full life? That's got to be something.
You see that light come on again? Is it light gone? This car gone past, Steve?
Pardon?
Any cars just go past then?
Yeah, but when the cars go past, that's what I'm looking at. The car's lights aren't shining at the back.
We said the light there again, where you are, on the floor.
Where?
It comes on, it's like that's where you're on the floor. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just down there, where you're at the bottom of the stairs.
Turn the light on again.
Can you turn the light on so Steve can see where the light's coming from?
Is there any light on the landing?
There's a light there.
Yeah, but some of that's coming on and off.
Ah, there's a light going on coming across this jukebox.
Jukebox.
Playlist.
Digital touchscreen
That could be
jukebox.
it, yeah, it could come on.
It said playlist, jukebox.
Official singles chart.
Whoa.
That's freaky.
That's a connection.
Yeah.
I asked if you
Then
wanted
it's
to.
gone off now.
That could be in it then.
And it's back on.
I asked if you want me to play some music. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's what it is. So,
Why don't you play some music for us? ABBA. There's a woman that hangs around there with a baby. Maybe she's watching what people put on the jukebox. Do you want Stephen to put some music on?
no.
Yes. I heard yes.
I don't know how you work.
The door down there, right behind Stephen. Now, there's no way you walk past it because you can't. You'll be able to see a shadow when you're walking past. I saw a shadow on the right hand side of the door. Go to the left. Right hand door.
Is it not the reflection of people walking past?
No,
There's nobody
it's
out there.
inside.
Hey?
You wouldn't see the shadow actually on the door.
I'll show you. Is it not a reflection from the window? Because it's double doors.
Yeah, I know it's double doors, but
We'll be upstairs.
right, just take you guys in. They want to see. Right,
Is that film? Yeah.
let's move the camera down here. What I saw from where I was sitting on the table is I saw a shadow this part of the door. Yeah, now there's no way a shadow from outside, when it walked past outside, would be on the inside of the door here. And I saw a shadow walk across this part of the door. The only way you can do that is it was inside. I have been pretty darn close to the door as well, get the shadow.
Should we just go into the ladders a second? Because that's where there's been activity as well.
There's ladies in there.
Just for a quick second.
It's like we're now getting ladies for a quickie.
I've never actually been in here.
We saw an ABBA poster on the wall. An ABBA tribute band in there, wasn't there?
Yeah. Well, about to be, yeah.
About to be an ABBA tribute band.
There's another band poster upstairs in the on the wall.
Fold the legs up a little, make it easy to carry.
And I'll follow you. Follow me?
Yeah.
Look, it's going to hit me first then.
We're going to the ladies.
There you go. It's really weird in here.
It is.
It's really weird. Sarah. Sarah.
She said Sarah, and she said it was a lady. I you didn't get that. Phil just walked past the hand dryer and it came on and just scared the shit out of him. He's laughing. Oh dear, that's funny. Can't take you nowhere, Phil. I'm too far in here because we're losing signal. I'm sorry, Phil, can you do it again because you didn't say fuck a duck?
I did say I fucked it up.
You did you?
Nice one, it said.
Oh, I couldn't hear over the sound of the hairdryer.
You did.
You just open it.
No, I closed that door.
Did you open it? As you walk past? Why did it slam closed?
I haven't touched the door. No, I opened it and it closed, but then I closed to make sure it was closed. It was that one there? Not that one. This one. This is the one you opened. Yeah. Okay. That's what it's done, yeah.
Oh, shut it.
Done the spring.
Not spring, right.
Come on, touch the head. Okay, now. How's that happening?
That's bollocks. That's on a spring, so it shouldn't go lost with connection. We have to step back out of it. So
That door.
That's shut before when
That
we
door was
tested
shut.
it.
we've lost live because reception is no good.
Unless it bounces back. Yeah. And then again.
No. It doesn't bounce back again. Look.
No. You just dropped the live completely. Didn't save it. Just said.
Joking.
Just said something went wrong. Boom, it's gone.
Just when that was happening.
Yeah.
That definitely. Because you've just seen it. I pushed it on. Do you want to do it again? Can you bang the door again for me, please?
Ooh.
Wow.
The return of the duck.
The original duck.
Can you imagine if that hairdryer went off and Matt was there? That would have been chaos.
Yeah.
Never mind your reaction.
Well, I don't know what would be worse. Would Matt have run out the door, or would Matt have
No.
run into one of the cubicles?
Matt would have stayed put.
Matt would have
Raven.
run like a chicken with no head. He'd been out
Rubbish.
that door, out the front door, halfway up the street, and out the county within 20 minutes.
What do you guys think?
Well, all I can say, Matt, is the benefit is we're in the loo at the time, so you wouldn't have far to run. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it. The tension was there, obviously, and then as soon as the hairdryer went off, well, that was it. Flipping it, my heart was in my mouth.
That was funny.
But did you notice straight after though the door was banging? You could see where Jared was positioned. Steve was next to me. I was holding the camera. We were far away from the door, and the door banged again. We went to go back to have a look at it, and there was no there was a spring on it, but then as soon as it shut, it wouldn't reopen and shut, but there was no draft. It was weird.
Wow.
What's the strange thing about the toilets there is the next time we went there, the male toilet, there's a disabled toilet next to it, isn't there?
Mm.
Yeah, the disabled toilet locked the door, locked itself shut. Remember that?
Yeah.
Next time away, because and it's a handle you had to actually pull down. It couldn't have just dropped down. It actually locked itself shut.
Yeah, definitely worth a revisit to that place. There was some stuff upstairs as well. Upstairs is a nightclub. And
It's funny, the upstairs toilet as well. We got something, didn't we?
yeah, upstairs toilet. Yeah, the door was opening by itself. No draft.
And we got the voices on the laptop we left in there, didn't we?
Yeah, schoolboy error. I left a laptop in the female toilets upstairs in the nightclub area, and I left it running on Audacity. And we were downstairs at the time. I don't know if it was actually that night. And we went back to go and review the footage because we'd been downstairs for about 2 hours. And obviously I just go to the bits where the spikes are up. And you could hear doors banging and closing that were really close by. It wasn't us because you have to go through quite a few doors just to get downstairs. So the sound would have secured that for whatever activity we were doing downstairs. Even if you could hear us downstairs, it would have been very minute. But this was proper loud on the laptop. But schoolboy area, I didn't have any cameras set up looking at the laptop or looking at the area. We didn't have many cameras at that point of our lives, did we? But
Back in the early days.
we've got plenty now.
Good old times. Early days.
Yeah, we got a fair few.
So yeah. So if anybody says anything, yeah, that was 2019. As you can see, that was from the vault, and we are itching like anybody else to get out and redo some places like that because that was pretty good. Some things obviously didn't come off, and some things, a lot of things, could be explained. But if you've never seen us investigate, that's how we do things. We try and make sure, first and foremost, that it wasn't paranormal. And if we can't explain it, then who knows what it is. Right, we have got a ton of paranormal videos. If you want to stick around, a ton.
A ton?
Stick around. If you're not doing anything tomorrow, you don't have to go to bed or anything. You're more than welcome to stay with us. These have been plucked from the Tinternet. In fact, it's from the same bloke that I used last week, something pig. He's plucked it from the internet as well, but he's put it all together. And we've got, how many have I got tonight? I treated it to 12.
14, you said?
14 tonight.
14.
So basically what we're going to do is just going to analyse them, and together we will decide whether or not you think it's real or fake. It's as simple as that. So do enjoy. There's some good stuff, and then there's some terrible stuff as well. That's what it's all about. Should we go? Should we crack on with the first one?
Number one.
Right, all I've got titled for this one is Creature. Enjoy.
In July 2016, an unsettling clip was uploaded to Last Leaf Studios' YouTube channel that shows one of the creepiest things ever caught on video. The footage, which was captured in Kiev, Ukraine, appears to show some sort of creature hanging underneath a bridge. As the beast makes its way towards a lighted area underneath the structure, its size and shape suddenly becomes apparent. It appears to resemble some sort of humanoid or very large ape, and moves in a similar fashion to a sloth, only much faster. However, if you zoom in, you can actually see that it moves both of its rear legs at the same time, as if pulling itself along the railing. When the clip first surfaced, many thought that the creature had to be some sort of ape that had escaped a nearby zoo. However, several cryptid enthusiasts have since suggested that the beast appears to be far larger than any known animal. What do you think this bizarre creature is? Could it be some sort of large animal, possibly even an escaped pet, or is it something else entirely?
Right, so let's analyse. I'm going with Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
No, it's wrong colour. I have to go for Venom.
You'd be pretty freaked out if you were out on the walk
Black.
and then you saw that underneath the bridge, wouldn't you?
Black Panther. I don't know.
Black Panther?
There's always one has to ruin it, isn't there?
Sarah's saying bat. I think it's a bit big for a bat.
A bat?
Yeah. Bit big. Definitely something. I don't think it was fake. But could be anything, couldn't it, I suppose?
But then, also underneath the bridge to the right, it looked like there was a cow hanging underneath it.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Yeah.
Right, we've got to move on. We've got another creature now. Let's check it out. This is the second video. Real or fake?
This video was supposedly captured in India by a farmer who was searching for missing livestock using a night vision camera. After walking for some time, the farmer, as if startled by a strange noise, turns towards a large tree. He points the camera up into the branches where he spots some sort of bizarre creature perched among the leaves. The farmer zooms in for a closer look at the beast. However, it appears to take him several seconds to actually realize what he's looking at. The creature looks crouched as if ready to leap at the distraught farmer. He then lets out a panicked gasp and quickly flees the area. If you take a closer look as he initially zooms in on the creature, you can see that it appears to be moving. However, it could just be a shadow cast by the camera's light that's creating the illusion. It has a relatively large head for its body size, and looks as though it's perched in a manner similar to that of an insect or even a frog. While the poor camera quality makes it difficult to see the creature in any great detail, whatever it is certainly startled the farmer. Could it be possible that this is the creature responsible for the farmer's missing livestock? Without further information, we may never learn the truth behind this mysterious video.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at. I'm laughing at what John's just put there. Look. Turkey frog.
Initially, I was going to say big bird. Then I've gone for frog. Frog. It looks like it's like a frog on a leaf.
Yeah, it did look like a frog. Yeah. I'll agree with you, I don't know.
It was just that round head. That was a bit freaky, wasn't it?
Yeah, you thought it was a head, but initially it's like the leaves. The shape just happened to be. But it looked like a little frog on the leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul's going with some sort of frog. Sarah's saying leaf. Yeah. Strange. See, these dodgy footage. It's always dodgy footage, isn't it? It can create pareidolia, can't it? Claire wants to know, who's filming it then? Claire, I have no idea.
An Indian farmer.
These are videos that have just been plucked from the internet, and we're just analysing them. Like we're going to do for the next one. This is the third one tonight. We're going to Thailand tonight.
All right, Matt, calm down.
You having a curry?
That's not what I was thinking. That's not what me and Jared was thinking. No. Let's play the clip.
Thai bro.
Opening its doors in 2006, the Suvarnabhumi Airport in Thailand is home to countless bone-chilling claims. From reports of airport staff being possessed to shadow people lurking in the periphery and awful screams in the night. Since the reports began, there have been numerous shrines erected in the vicinity in an attempt to fend against the evil spirits. Unfortunately, however, staff quickly realised that the shrines were no help. One of the very first occurrences was with a security guard, who claimed he was possessed by an evil spirit, requesting a shrine to be made. Staff noticed his behaviour becoming increasingly erratic. He would shout at nothing and often linger around the airport into the night, well after his shift had ended. One night he was found in a trance chanting in a bathroom. The following day he had no recollection about what he had been up to. This video here was taken in mid-2017 at Suvarnabhumi Airport by a security guard late at night. As you can see, there appears to be dozens of ghostly figures disembarking from a plane that isn't there. The people have an eerie, translucent quality as they stream along the passenger boarding bridge, one after the other. Some experts who have reviewed the footage think it might be a reflection of passengers walking along an adjacent terminal. Others have noted, however, the strange pattern the figures make as they walk, which suggests they're actually behind the glass windows of the bridge. In recent years, many ceremonies and rituals have been held in attempts to push away any lingering spirits. Unfortunately, their efforts have been in vain thus far. Reports have actually become more frequent over the past few years, with eerie figures spotted down long dark hallways and disembodied whispers almost a daily occurrence.
I've seen that one before.
Have you?
People,
I bet you have.
running.
You were searching on Google, weren't you? Thailand.
No. No, I'm not sure if you've shown that one before. I can't remember now.
So I think the problem that they've got there is there's a lot of glass knocking about, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It does make interesting footage though. Apologies to Bev. I called her Paul. My mistake. Why would I do that? Sorry, Bev. Bev does go on to say though that she thinks it's fake. Claire thinks it's real.
Ooh.
It was convincing enough though to think it's real.
Yeah.
But I think we'd have to go up there, wouldn't we? You'd have to actually go up to the walkway.
But if you look on the video, if you watch it, the bottom right-hand corner of that footage was blurry, which is where the plane would be. So potentially edited out the plane. The whole picture was clear, apart from the bottom right-hand corner where it looked blurry.
Right. Debbie says, thinks it's the heat, possibly.
Could
Just
be.
waiting for any more comments to come through because I'm rushing into the next video without looking at your comments. Naughty me.
Amateur.
Uh,
Call
Trisha
yourself a filmmaker.
says it could be folks from another plane and a joint walkway.
Hmm.
Could be.
Could be.
Probability.
Right, let's move on to the next one then. Number 4. This is titled Security Ghost.
This truly scary ghost video was uploaded to Abbott Ung's YouTube channel in 2016. It was reportedly captured by a security guard while patrolling the halls of a San Francisco college. In the footage, the guard is seen investigating something when he suddenly hears a loud noise. He turns just in time to see a dark, shadowy figure disappear around the corner. He quickly runs to see what it was, but when he turns the corner, there's no one there. He scans up and down the stairs, but is unable to find any trace of the figure. Over the years, the college has become well known for several paranormal events. It was rumoured that a past student had hung herself, and that her ghost can often be seen around the campus. Could it be possible that this was the spirit of this young girl that the security guard captured on camera? While the video certainly does appear to be genuine, several skeptics have noted that it would be unlikely for a security guard to film a routine check of the premises, unless he was expecting something strange to happen. Has this security guard really captured evidence of a ghost haunting the halls of this Californian college? Or could there be another explanation for the figure's sudden disappearance? Let us know what you think in the comment section below.
You see, sometimes this is the annoying thing about looking at footage like this. Not only are you looking for analysing paranormal, but then you've also got to analyse the person that's doing the footage.
Hmm.
You can't just go on trust all the time, can you? So yeah,
That
that's
seems a bit strange filming his job, doesn't it?
Yeah.
it's very good though. Pretty cool if it's real. Just a quick one. Helen asks, oh, wrong one. Claire says fake. How is Sadie? We did mention earlier. Sadie's still suffering. She can't smell at the moment or anything like that. But she's getting on. She's getting through it. Yeah. Debbie says in relation to the video, she's going to say exactly that. Why would he be taking a video?
My brother's a security guard, and in all the years he's done it, he's never walked around and filmed anything.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't. You just wouldn't.
No. I'd say fake. But don't know.
See, I can't say the same thing from when I was a security guard because phones didn't exist. I'm so old. Can you imagine if phones existed when we were security guards, Jared? Okay, it'd been an easy job, wouldn't it? Eh?
Yeah, it would have been.
We had to rely on DVD players.
Yeah.
I remember the BT cell,
I took a Game Boy. That's how long ago I did. I took a Game Boy in with me. Sat there with Tetris for 12 hours.
I didn't even have that. Just a pack of cards. Poor me. Right, moving on to the next one. If you thought that was strange, get ready for the title for the 5th one. This is titled
Matt.
Men. It begins with M.
Oh.
Men in Black.
This bizarre piece of footage was sent to YouTube channel Apex TV in June 2018. Viewers are calling it a visit from a real member of the Men in Black. In an unknown law firm in Alaska, a secretary inexplicably went missing one afternoon after having a strange interaction with a suited man. In the CCTV footage, you can see the secretary at the front desk typing things into a computer. That's when a tall bald man walks in wearing a black suit. He has a peculiar demeanour and precise mannerisms. Unfortunately, there's no audio, so we don't know what's being said, but you can soon tell that the secretary becomes uneasy. At one point, she shakes her head and points to the door, as if asking the man to leave. The situation escalates further, as the woman grabs a gun out of the office drawer. She stands up. The suited man lifts his hand, then tilts it to the side in a strange motion. It's as if the secretary falls into a trance, as she turns, takes the cartridge out of the gun, and places them both on the desk. The suited man gestures once more, and the woman complies, by reaching into a bag, pulling out what looks to be a camera. She then calmly walks around the desk and out the door. The suited man follows. When the video was first posted, it quickly went viral, racking up over 4 million views with more than 13,000 comments, all wondering what was going on in the footage. A lot of the comments were quick to call the man a real-life member of the infamous Men in Black, an alleged top-secret government agency that responds to paranormal events. Some even believe the agents themselves are alien hybrids that have mysterious abilities such as mind control. Others thought the whole video was staged and felt it was too good to be true, but admitted it is a curious piece of footage. So if the video is genuine, what is on the camera? Had this secretary been witness to some strange event and perhaps captured evidence that needed to be destroyed? Love to get your opinion on this one in the comments section below.
The real Men in Black.
Again, without knowing where the source is coming from, who filmed it or whatever, just basing it on that, it does look staged, I'm thinking.
It's very staged.
Very staged, yeah.
Let's just try it, Phil.
I don't know what just happened then.
Bang.
Is it next week already?
You'll probably find it's a trailer for an advert for the company or something.
Bev's getting really emotional on this one. Dom says fake. Chris says real.
Could be. You never know.
Too good to be true. Have you had any Men in Black experiences, Matt?
I haven't actually.
I thought I was going to say I have then.
No, God. No, definitely not.
This is Men in Lycra.
What about you, Jared?
No, I don't like Men in Lycra.
I said Men in Black.
No.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. We're off to China now, lads.
Chinese curry.
Just quickly
Delicious.
look at these comments coming through from the last one.
Yeah, it's filmed on CCTV.
Right, okay. Yeah, off to China for the next one. It's a China ghost.
This now famous ghost video was captured in mid-2013 in Bogota, Colombia. What makes the footage so compelling is that the eerie woman seen in the clip was actually filmed by several separate CCTV security cameras. The video begins as the woman, who appears to be dressed in an old maid's outfit, is seen walking along a path in a very unusual way. She takes a few steps, pauses, then takes a few more steps, then pauses again. While the footage up until this point is certainly strange, it's what happens next that will truly give you chills. 2 of the 3 security cameras that managed to capture the woman walking down the street suddenly show her vanishing into thin air. A local news station in Bogota investigated the area where the footage was taken and even invited a priest to comment on the incident. They found no plausible reason for the disappearance of the woman. When the video was first released, it caused quite a stir online. Many viewers could find no other way of explaining what they had just witnessed, other than that the woman had to have been a ghost. Some even noted that the clothes she was wearing appeared to be from a completely different time period altogether. The fact that 2 of the 3 security cameras that were filming the woman managed to catch her disappear is certainly remarkable, leaving little doubt that the footage is indeed genuine. But what could have caused the woman to suddenly vanish? Could she really have been a ghost, or is there another explanation for this bizarre occurrence?
Fake.
Well, it's not. I'd imagine a woman be dressed up as a maid.
I like that one only because there was 2 cameras, different angles.
And she had 2 shadows. She had one that side and one that side.
Why did she?
She had
Why did
shadows.
she?
And
pause?
she disappeared because as she walked along, the camera stopped.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't show any more of the footage. Oh, look, she just disappeared. But at the same time, the camera stopped. So what happened to the rest of the footage for the next 2 or 3 seconds to say she actually did disappear, and they didn't stop the camera? Say, oh, she disappeared. Look, well, they could have played a few more seconds.
Damn you, Jared! You're such a party pooper.
He's right then. I think he's right.
I'm going to go with Chris. Chris
But
says,
having said that,
fell down his ground.
having said that, there was a red ring around it, so it must be true.
Say that again, sorry.
Now, it had a red ring around it, so it must be true.
John saying fake. Come on, we've got to have a real one tonight. Surely there must be one in the mix. Right, we're on to number 7. This is another creature tonight. We're going through a couple of creatures. This is a mineshaft creature. Let's take a look.
Usually known for his videos that showcase his parkour performing dog, YouTuber Tret managed to capture something very strange on camera while out filming in the Chernivtsi province of western Ukraine. The video, which was filmed in an unknown forest, begins by showing what appears to be a metal detector and a shovel lying on the ground. The camera then pans past an old overgrown cabin, eventually focusing on what looks like a mine shaft that's been boarded up. The YouTuber moves in for a closer look and is able to peer between the boards and catch a glimpse of the darkness below. Suddenly, he spots some sort of scary creature peering back at him. Spooked by what he's just seen, the YouTuber runs from the area and the footage abruptly ends. If you take a closer look at the creature, you can see that it has large eyes that appear to reflect the light of the camera, creating the eerie illusion that they're actually glowing. It has a wide open mouth, and its skin appears to have the soft, moist texture of a frog. The YouTuber claims that he captured the video on his mobile phone, but gives little other context as to what he thinks the creature was or what he was doing in the middle of the woods in the first place. One can assume by the tools present that he was perhaps hunting for valuables, and was maybe even considering entering the mine shaft before he spotted the creature. As the video's in another language, would love to know what he's actually saying during the clip. There's a link to the original video in the description box below.
You know that computer game, Pac-Man?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminded me of. Pac-Man came to life.
I was disappointed. I thought it was going to be a haunted shovel.
Well, I like that one actually.
Yeah.
That could be absolutely
like,
anything down there reflecting back the light.
It's just the undisturbed planks, you know.
It's creepy. Ooh, gave me the chill.
It could be an upside down bucket with some water on top of it. It could be absolutely anything.
In all honesty, Matt, if you did see that for real, would you peg it a mile? Or would you stick around and carry on investigating?
I'd probably walk quickly. I wouldn't run. I wouldn't run, but
You'd power walk.
Walk quickly.
Power walk. Well, yeah.
As soon as you said that, all I could think of was Mr. Bean. Poor bloke might have been wanting a handout. Can you imagine that? Give us a handout. I've not drank anything for weeks.
give me a brandy.
It's Pennywise. I've had a lovely message from Dave. Dave's gay and he loves us all. We love you too, Dave.
Oh.
Right, okay. Let's go on to the next one then. Let's have a look. Where are we? We're inside a plane. Ooh. A shadow on a plane. Let's have a look.
In late 2018, security guard Francisco Hernandez from Mexico City heard strange thumping noises coming from a disused plane at the airport. He boarded the craft to investigate. What he discovered is chilling. As Hernandez shines his torch down the aisle of the plane, he hears some noises coming from the rear of the craft. He takes a look but can't find anything to explain the strange noises. Then, as he's walking back down the aisle, he hears the noise once more and turns around. At the end of the plane, you can see a shadow figure peer around the corner. It tentatively looks and hides. As the security guard gets closer, it's obvious that some kind of shadowy entity is looking right at him. In a panic, he turns and runs. When the video was posted to social media, it naturally garnered a lot of attention. It even got picked up by a number of large news outlets. Since then, viewers have been debating what the shadow figure could be. The majority of comments believed it to be a ghost, perhaps someone who died at the airport. Others thought it was a demonic entity making itself known to the patrolman. Skeptics thought it was a hoax and that the shadow effect must have been added in afterwards. However, it should be noted that running a hoax like this would jeopardize Hernandez's employment. Considering he has access to airplanes after hours, one would assume his security clearance is quite high. Would Hernandez make a prank video and put his career on the line, or did he genuinely capture something paranormal on camera?
I think Dom's referring to this video. Dom says he's seen that one before. Trisha says it didn't look like a figure.
Someone, we've all used plain toilets. It's someone actually got stuck in the toilet and it's took them that long to get out again.
Bit of a dodgy one, that one. So we'll move straight away then on to the next one. I do understand that some of you've got work tomorrow. Poor Matt, he might have to zip off soon. But we've only got a few more left, Matt, if you can handle.
Okay.
And then straight to these videos, we will be calling it a night because I do understand that people do have work the next day, even in this climate. Right, so moving on to the 9th video that we've got. This was caught on a dash cam. Apparently it's a ghost.
Here's some eerie footage filmed on a dash cam in Singapore. As the motorist makes their way along Upper Bukit Timah Road, a strange figure can be seen standing on the cement divider to the right of screen. It looks to be a translucent girl with long hair wearing a black and white dress. Many viewers have been quick to call this a ghost sighting, perhaps a young girl that lost her life along this stretch of busy road. Skeptics have said it's nothing more than a person standing on the cement divider, noting that you can see them step up onto the wall moments earlier. One debunking website even suggested it was a unicycle rider practicing their skills along the slim cement boundary. Is this just a risk-taking pedestrian, or has this dash cam really captured the spirit of a lost soul forced to wander this stretch of road?
Do you know what, Sarah? I thought exactly the same thing. Sarah said a signpost.
So I thought.
Yeah.
But why? But a signpost wouldn't be in the middle of the road, would it? So that's why I questioned it. Not on a busy road like that. They're always on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be in the
weird.
middle. So I do think that's real. Me personally, I don't know if it's paranormal. I just think it's just someone being a bit weird.
Yeah.
It's close saying fake on that one. Right, so let's move on to the next one then. Sorry if it feels like I'm rushing through these videos. It's because I am. We normally take our time, but I keep putting bonuses. These videos are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Shout out to Zach, by the way, who absolutely loves this, and Grace tonight as well. Grace absolutely loves this as well. They absolutely love these paranormal videos. Why? How do we know that? Because they've told us. Right. This is a ghost girl. This next one, number 10.
A family day at the playground is a wonderful time to make some memories. In this video, a family takes videos of their young daughter as she runs around the playground, having a good time playing on the swings, slides and jungle gyms at their local park. Everything seems normal and carefree, as the family has a wonderful day together. However, when the family reviewed the footage, they discovered an uninvited guest that had made an appearance. In one shot in the footage, when their daughter was running around on the jungle gym, they noticed a slightly older girl with very pale skin and dark hair standing at the top of the jungle gym. She's staring directly into the camera as the girl runs past. What's truly disturbing is her expression. She appears to be glaring at the camera with an evil scowl. When the camera pans back, the girl is gone. To make matters even more terrifying, the family is certain that when they were there in the park, there was no other child at the top of the jungle gym when the footage was shot. They certainly would have remembered a girl glaring at them so menacingly. Could this video then be depicting some sort of unhappy spirit? If so, who is she?
Real
Interesting.
video, but not paranormal. Sorry, but any child seeing someone filming them at a park nowadays is going to give a glaring look, aren't they?
Yeah. And a child can quickly move in a completely different direction
to leave and get out the camera shot.
Yeah, camera shy. I don't want to be on film.
Well, she's probably thinking, "No, there's that pedo filming me. I'm out of here."
I think the paranormal has a hard time in convincing us sometimes, doesn't it? Can you imagine if it was actually paranormal? Nah, not paranormal, nah. Right, okay, moving on then to the next one. This is number 11. We have got 14 tonight, so just a couple more, Matt. This is Creepy Figure.
This creepy piece of footage began circulating on WhatsApp in May 2018. It appears to show a lady scaling the walls of a building. She has long black hair and a hospital gown or white dress on. The most striking part of the clip is the ease of which the figure climbs the wall. She must have phenomenal strength to ascend so quickly and skillfully. The clip has been shared thousands of times, and it seems with each new share the story changes somewhat. Some say this was taken by CCTV camera in Virar West Sanjivani Hospital in Mumbai. Others mention Al Hasnagar Central Hospital and the Government Hospital Bathinda, all locations throughout India. Another version claims that a student filmed the video when they woke up in the middle of the night to pee. They noticed what they called a jinn or spirit climbing the walls of the building behind their apartment, but this version took place in Karachi, Pakistan. Viewers all over the world have debated the footage. A lot of people are saying it's the ghost of a former patient of one of the hospitals. Some think it might even be someone who has escaped from the psychiatric ward. Although the accounts and locations vary, it still doesn't detract from the creepy piece of footage. Seeing the lady eerily climb the wall is enough to give you chills every time.
She's strong.
Takes sleepwalking to a different level, doesn't it?
That does, yeah. Yeah, that is impressive.
So that was real, but yeah.
Spider Woman.
Spider-Woman. That's what I
Any
think.
relation?
He's not come back, you know. Pat says not convinced, as it supposedly happened in different places.
It's night time. Of course, Spider-Man's not come back. He's out there swinging somewhere.
He left his car keys here. Bev says, I can understand trying to escape, but that was like Spider-Woman.
It's like he'd been edited in afterwards.
Right, mystery hand. Play the clip.
Adding to the myriad of other concerns parents must face in a day, it seems as though some paranormal creatures just love messing with children. In this video, uploaded to YouTube by user Junnet Channel, a small boy is seen playing in a pool with a man who appears to be his father. While a majority of the video focuses on this sweet family activity, something quite unusual happens at around the 7-second mark. As the boy's father lifts him up in the pool, both of his hands are accounted for. However, as he moves him through the pool, viewers will notice a mysterious additional hand suddenly appearing, clutching at the boy. Blink and you'll miss it, as the hand quickly moves away. However, after countless replays of the video, viewers are left scratching their heads, wondering exactly where that additional hand came from. If you slow the footage down, it becomes frighteningly clear that an unaccounted for hand does indeed reach for the boy. While the mysterious hand left as quickly as it came, the boy's parents were probably more than a bit concerned and bewildered. As with the video of the girl being pushed or pulled forcefully back in her home, this video will only serve to increase the paranoia of parental figures everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a big fat no to that one. I reckon.
Yeah,
I reckon there was definitely someone there, but because the
Yeah,
swimming pool, there's like a ridge that goes
Yeah.
inwards, so someone's come in, tried to lift him up,
Yeah.
put the hand down, and the phone doesn't pan to even have a look, see if there's anybody there.
Yeah, that
So,
makes sense.
I think it's real, but
Real.
Not paranormal.
No,
yeah, it's just the way the camera's caught it. That's all.
definitely.
Okay. We're going to go over to the wonderful world of TikTok next. We love TikTok, don't we?
Do we?
Yeah, we do. We do. We love it. Man dancing. Yay.
One of TikTok's most popular features is the setting that allows users to add popular music to their videos, letting anyone create their own music video. These videos are usually silly, but some users have managed to make unexpectedly scary TikTok videos. User @BillyGolf used the music feature to record a video dancing along to the music. Wearing a whimsical onesie, BillyGolf starts the video and then jumps onto a nearby counter to perform a dance. The room is dim, but we can see some of the features of the room, including a darkened doorway towards the back of the room. It's this doorway that eventually reveals something terrifying. As the performer dances, a shadow seems to walk past the doorway. It appears human in size and shape. However, the most unusual thing about the shadow is that it appears to be transparent in colour, yet clearly visible. It looks almost like a human-shaped mist walking past the doorway. As it passes, it appears to turn towards the camera for just a second before disappearing again. Unlike many of the other scary TikTok videos out there, this user doesn't appear to notice that anything strange has happened and continues dancing. One thing's for sure, she must have been terrified when she finally reviewed the footage.
Do you know what? I actually like that one. I'm not a TikTok fan, but I actually like that video. just because she does carry on, it doesn't seem set up, doesn't seem fake.
Of course, if it was set up, she's still carrying anyway, wouldn't she?
I know, but it just seemed. You're going to ruin my party again, aren't you?
I'm saying that I'll take the 5th.
What do you guys think? Claire thinks real. I think she's talking about that one. Waiting for some more comments to come in on that one. What do you reckon to that, Matt?
I don't know. I'm debatable about that one. It could be, at first I thought it was like a camera reflection of maybe, I don't know, his little boy or girl. I don't know. Yeah.
Bev says, I'm not sure why you would get on the surface and only heads in her head, but I think this might be real. Yeah, that's what TikTok users do, but I don't. That's not what we're concentrating on. Mandy says real. Chris makes a good point, saying, I think frosted glass in door.
Yeah.
Dom's not sure on that one. Right, we have got one more. Thank you very much to everyone that stuck around. We'll finish after this next one, but thank you very much. We've been at a steady 20 tonight. Yes! So thank you very much to everyone that did share and to everyone that did stick around as well. And anybody watching on replay, thank you very much. Makes it all worthwhile. It really does.
Yeah.
Debbie says there must be some real happenings out there. I don't know. We've not been out all year.
Hopefully this year.
They're having a rest,
a
aren't they?
lot of last year.
Yeah. Well, I tell a lie. We did some solos, didn't we? When we were allowed.
Yeah, that was after the major lockdown when it was down to like a tier 2, wasn't it?
But as a team, we've not been out.
No.
We're itching.
We will
Right. We will.
Yeah.
One day I'll be able to hug Matt again. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The virtual ones then.
Let's not.
No.
This one's called Masked Person. Your final one tonight.
Got what?
Masked Person.
Not Matt. Mask, not Matt.
This is another odd piece of footage coming out of India. In June 2018, people began sharing a video titled "Strange Alien Caught Attacking Animals in Karnataka Village." The clip, which was allegedly filmed in Karnataka in southwest India, shows a masked figure squatting in a barn. A villager looks to be fending the creature off with a makeshift axe. While the title of the video alludes to this creature being an alien, it clearly looks to be a child wearing a mask with a matted wig. Some claim it might even be a monkey wearing a mask. Where the story gets most peculiar is that local villagers had been reporting livestock and other animals dying of mysterious circumstances. They said they would find cows, sheep and goats afflicted with strange bite marks and other wounds. The animals would then perish soon after. It's difficult to tell whether the reports of dead livestock have simply been paired with this bizarre footage to create a sensational story, or whether this strange masked figure really has been killing animals in the village.
Yeah.
Good comment then. Yeah.
Sorry. I just noticed. Sarah's just noticed my name. Yeah, I forgot to change it, didn't I? Look,
Yeah.
have I been called Spider-Man all night?
Yeah.
That's worse earlier.
I've only just
against that
moved off as well. Claire says fake on that one. Fake mask and wig. John says it's Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Trisha says, where are you getting these from, fella?
YouTube.
Yeah, they're all from YouTube.
Yeah.
This is what we've got to do, you see. We're just being creative. We're thinking on our feet. We can't go out, so let's do this. So,
Yes, a laugh.
as a group of people that all have the same interest, let's analyse some of these videos that are flying about on YouTube. So we'll keep doing that until we can go out. If you want to send us some videos as well, be our guest.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead.
we'll analyse them on a Sunday evening. Keep it short though.
Yeah.
Go to the best bit.
Yeah.
Sarah's saying defo or fake. But yeah, Matt's got to shoot now, so we're going to finish it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much to everyone watching tonight and sharing as well. Thank you, Jared, and thank you, Matt.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And we'll possibly see you on Wednesday, maybe.
Yeah, see how we feel.
Yep. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.
Don't let your kids watch it!